Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to run down to Ann Arbor right now, and we're going to spend a little time with, you may recognize his name, former governor of Michigan, Rick Snyder, CEO of SenCy. And Rick, it's good to have you on. It's always good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the show.
Well, it's always great to be with you, Chris. I appreciate what you're doing. And yeah, you're getting the word out about good things going on in Michigan business. Keep it up.
Actually, SenCy is one of those good things. Let's remind everybody very quickly what SenCy is and what you do.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I have some great co-founders and we built a wonderful company. We're about a year old, a little over a year old now. And our focus is to be the trusted guide for small and medium-sized organizations for their cybersecurity needs. SenCy actually stands for Sensible Cyber. There's a lot of cybersecurity companies out there that service large and medium organizations. There's almost no one helping the smaller companies or smaller organizations. And that's our specialty. We have nearly 60 clients now, and it's going very well. The results with our clients is outstanding. We're making them safer. And we're encouraging them to get out there and spread the word, because cybersecurity is not going to become better or easier. I hate to say that, but it's a scary field and it's getting scarier.
And it's going to be a continual line item on people's balance sheets too, which I think we got to be prepared for. You know, it's interesting because you kind of moved into my neighborhood and you are a welcome neighbor, and that's the small business. We always hear about second stage companies and larger corporations. None of those things happen without that small business sector. And thank you for taking care of them at this point. Now, tell us a little bit about a great new synergy that you have going with Automation Alley and Oakland University.
Yeah, that's wonderful. The Department of Energy awarded a grant to Automation Alley and Oakland University as the prime recipients to do a cybersecurity center. And our role is to be a great partner in that in terms of helping them collect research and data about the state of cybersecurity in Michigan in particular. So one of the things we're partnering with them on is to collect up to 1,000 SensCy scores on Michigan manufacturers. It's part of Industry 4.0, where basically, if you look, before we can make recommendations or before the government and everyone else can figure out what next steps to take, it's really important to understand where we're at. So by doing up to 1,000 SensCy scores, we would get an outstanding viewpoint of what the cyber landscape is within our state. And I can tell you, there's more work that needs to be done, but we need more manufacturers to sign up. So I encourage manufacturers to go to our website, Automation Alley, and sign up to get a SensCy score. And what is a SensCy score? That's the natural question you'd get. It's basically like getting a credit score, but for your cyber health. We actually modeled it after the FICO score standard. So it's a 1,000-point scale. It only takes a half hour or less to get. It's an interactive conversation that asks 39 questions, collects over 100 and some data points, and follows the National Institute of Standards and Technology, the U.S. government's best practice pillars for keeping track of things. And it tells you how you stand on your cyber health. 800 or better is great. 500 to 800, you need help. If you're below 500, get help.
Hopefully it won't be too late, right?
No, so I really encourage, there's no good reason not to get a score.
So listen, does this include then, I'm guessing it includes small and medium-sized businesses as well?
Yeah, we're happy to do it for any kind of business. We actually offer that free. The Automation Alley grant in particular is focused in on Michigan manufacturers. So that would go in that data pool. But if someone wants the score, we're happy to give you a score. We'll give you a score, Chris, for your operation.
It will be the first score I've made in quite a while, believe me. Listen, what is the ultimate goal here? I mean, where does SenCy jump in and then leave off? Once you get the SenCy score, what do you do with that?
Yeah, if someone wants to become a client of ours, we can provide a wraparound service for a simple monthly subscription fee to make you much safer. So we're your trusted guide. We're there on a continual basis, providing everything from policies to training to incident response plans. Many of the tools you need to be safer for cybersecurity, we build it to deal with small organizations, which you couldn't afford to get the resources that we're going to provide for the price we're offering from anybody else, I don't think.
So, so this is a big month. October is Cybersecurity Month, right? In Michigan, something you initiated a decade ago, talking about being on the front end of the wave. How is SenCy making this occasion noteworthy?
We're doing several webinars. We're partnering with the Small Business Association of Michigan on one. We've got 2 or 3 others. If you go to our website, you can see and hopefully sign up to go to a webinar to give you more information about cybersecurity. It's one of those things. It's not the most important thing for any small business until you get hacked. But if you want to sleep better at night, do something about this. Just don't be passive about it, because you're a sitting duck if you are.
And you make a good point. Sometimes it's a heck of a lot easier to be preventative than it is to repair things. And sometimes that's too late.
Yeah. Well, it's great to have you highlighting Cybersecurity Awareness Month during your broadcast. So thank you.
Tell you what, everybody should be aware of it because it's there whether you're aware of it or not. So thanks so much for doing this and bringing us up to date on SenCy from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Former Governor Rick Snyder. Thanks as the CEO of SenCy, and keep up the good work, my friend. Save our small businesses. That's what we need.
Happy to. Great to be with you. Take care.
Watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Hunt.